Hi, it's Isabel, the witch from Cleveland. How are you doing today? We're doing another part of our conversations about lack mentality and lack mindset. I was at John Stamaloos Stamulos.com. I will have that in the description box so somebody else can probably pronounce it correctly. And I love his site. I absolutely love his site. So you need to go there. You don't need to do anything, but you know what I'm saying. All right. This is from his site. Your conviction of scarcity distorts and constricts your thinking and can mask your talents and skills that are vital in your personal success. Yeah, I always ask what skills I have, what talents I have. That's something that it comes up, to use your talents, to use your skills, and I'm going, what talents, what skills? I have them. We all do. We all do. We are all given talents. We are all given skills. We are all given life purposes and it changes through our lives, through our time here on Mother Earth for depending on our life lessons. If we've already learned these lessons, then our skills and our things might change as we go through. So that I've learned. Lack mindset is a fear-based thinking that you never have enough, never have enough money, time, rest, connections, never have enough attention, power, love, happiness, health. I do this. Money, time, attention, love, health, happiness. I am always checking my bank. This is my day. I am constantly checking my bank account. I am constantly checking on, because I'm trying to buy a house, constantly checking the housing, constantly checking refrigerator, feeling like there's not enough in it. There's nothing in it that I can eat, even though it's full, even though my freezer's full, even though my cabinets are full. I feel like I don't have enough. Constantly feeling like I don't have good connections in my life, even though I do. Divine has given me connections. Constantly feeling like I'm not safe or happy in my apartment, even though I am constantly giving everything I need. I always have food. My lights are on, my gas is paid, my rent is paid, I'm warm, I'm safe. So and I'm constant, I'm happy, I'm laughing all the time. I make myself laugh all the time because I'm goofy. Perspective of lack prevents the ability to take risks. Yes, it does, because I don't take any. I'm afraid to. Cuts off the expectation of happiness and joy and life's bounties. Life's bounties, abundance. Life's bounties. It cuts off your expectations of happiness. You don't feel like you have a future of good coming to you, because you're constantly worried about all these little things in front of you. Now here's the questions that he asked of you, and I'm going to answer what I know, and I suggest you go to the site and write down and answer for yourself Does someone else's success make you uncomfortable, jealous? Does it shine a light on what you feel you don't have? I don't feel jealous. I'm very happy that other people do well. I don't feel uncomfortable about that, but I do look at myself and, well, do I have that? I can't do that because I don't have this. I don't have that. But most likely you do. But that's how I treat myself in that situation. And that's something that I have to look at and, for me, change, figure out how I can change it for myself. Do you find yourself fearful of the future and doubt your ability to prosper? I do. I do. And I think that has stopped me from starting my own business and everything else, because I'm constantly feeling like I don't see how that's going to go anywhere, even though it will, because other people have done it. And I'm not comparing myself to other people in that. It's just that I know it can be done because it has been done. Do you feel depleted and difficult to relax and feel refreshed? Yes, I am constantly exhausted. My mind is all over the place. I have a hard time sleeping because I'm constantly stressed, and I wake up stressed, thinking about these things: my money, my home, my, where I'm going, what I'm going to do. I don't have anybody in my life. These kind of things. And I keep myself from having this. I keep myself from making friends. I keep myself from being around my family, and I keep myself from these things, and I'm going to cry. Because of my scarcity mindset. Do you trust that you will always have what you need and want? Yes. That I do trust, because the divine has always told me, even though I have this scarcity mindset, I don't feel like I'm going to be without. Although sometimes I do, once in a while, wonder if I paid the bills, if it was paid enough, because they might turn off my lights or whatever, because this has happened so many times in my life. But at the same time, the divine has told me that it's taken care of, that you are taken care of, you are protected. You will have what you need. It may not always be what you want, but it will be what you need. Does your need for money, opportunity, or recognition cause you to be nervous, make you afraid to make a mistake, shut down your creativity as well as your desire to work with others? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, all the time. Constantly feeling like I'm not enough. Constantly feel like they're going to see right through me, that even though I'm not being fake, that they're not going to like me, that I'm going to say something stupid or make a mistake. My creativity, that I'm not an artist. I keep telling myself I'm not an artist, but you know what? I've done some beautiful things, so I don't understand why I make myself feel that way. Because I have done some beautiful things, and yet I stop myself. I will do something beautiful, and then I won't do anything for weeks. Why? Because I'm not an artist. But I am. I'm not, pencil to pen on paper and drawing the Mona Lisa, but I can, if I want to. I just have to learn how to do those things, but I can. I don't know why I do that to myself. This lack mindset. I lost where I was. When faced with a decision, is it difficult to see the solutions and open creatively to the universe of possibilities? Yes, I get scared. And then I just pick whatever, and that's where I make the mistakes most times. Because I don't make a decision, I just choose whatever's in front of me. That is not usually the right way. You have to be discerning and use your intuition to make decisions, and I block my intuition because of my lack mindset. I'm afraid of it, that I'm going to make wrong choices because I use my intuition. But you also have to use what you learned. Use your heart, use your head, use all of that with your intuition, because this and this are connected with intuition, and as well as your root chakra, to keep you grounded for your intuition. And I don't tune into that when making decisions, because I'm so afraid I'm going to make the wrong decision, and I end up just choosing whatever. And that's how I make the wrong decision. Even when you are successful in an endeavor, do you feel the pressure to earn more, have more, to be more than you are right now, all the time? It's like I feel like I'm not doing enough. And it's like, I talked about it. I'm doing my resume, and I sat down and I started writing down what I do in a day, and it's like, holy crap, I do a lot. Holy crap, I do a lot. There is a lot. And, I make decent money, and I make more than most people do. I feel like I don't have enough on a continuous basis, even though I have more than I need. And it's causing a hoarding situation because I have more than I need. And I'm trying to pack, and I'm like, I'm packing things and I'm getting more things. Because I have to have an abundance of things in my eyesight. Even though I'm packing to put things away, and when I move, I'm going to have too much crap. That's something I got to work on. Do you compare yourself to others and come up less than all the time? And then it causes me to be judgmental, because then I will start nitpicking little things about them. And who was it? It's not John Kahn. Who is his name? I will put him in the description box. As far as being judgmental, there is when you catch yourself being judgmental, find one thing about them that is beautiful, and one thing about yourself that is beautiful. And you say this to yourself. So you stop yourself from being judgmental, and then you do that. So 1 to 2. Does your life feel like a constant struggle with little potential of winning? Yes, even though I've won so much already. I struggle to see the potential in life, in my life, in myself. Even though I have come so far and changed so much. Is your glass half empty? Yeah, and that's, like I said, that's causing hoarding. And hoarding just isn't about having too much stuff in your home. It's like having too much stuff in your head, in your focus. Like you always have to fill that other half constantly. yeah, so that's where we are, brothers and sisters. So this is the questions. On the next video, we will work on answers and ways to work on this. And then we will do like monthly check-ins to see how things have changed and what we've done to change them and what has worked and what hasn't. So I'm well over my 15:15. Okay. Well over my 15 minutes, 15:15. I love you, brothers and sisters. Please go to johnstemoulas.com. It will be in the description. And so will Mr. Kahn's YouTube site. And please go there, and there's 1551. That's a message for me. Okay, I gotta go look that up. And pen and paper, start writing down the answers. Start writing down the answers to these questions. And I mean, be honest with yourself. Truly be honest with yourself. Because the only way that you're going to solve these things is to, I don't want to say what's wrong with you. I hate that sentence so much. There's nothing wrong with you. The only way that you can solve the issues that are getting in your way so you can change your lack mindset is to be honest with yourself about having it and how it's affecting you and what you are doing. So, you know, you have to be honest with the problems to find answers and solutions. It's still, it's cold as bugging me. It really is. I love you, brothers and sisters. Blessed be. Peace. From your Queen Bee, I love you.